Hi guys, so crazy for sure, Heather. Yeah, I'm really raggedy, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna roll with it. This one's so short, it broke off into the quick, so I really can't get anything done with that one yet. Another few days and I should be able to get something done with it if I get a chance to. So enough about Raggedy Nail Club. So I do have a little bit of cash here. Remember I said I was going to start trying to get everything back to where it was. We have to do our 100 envelope challenge. And this is literally a stack of Etsy orders that came in last night and this morning. You'll notice there's like duplicates in here. And that's because when somebody orders something from my Etsy shop, I do have, you know, my supply here already. And this is for if I'm out of town or if I just flat out don't have time. That's what this is for. But anything that's in my shop is here completed. So that way, if I need to, I can just use that and go for it. But when somebody orders, I try to make them for them. And you know, if I'm gonna do one, I might as well do two. So that way I can continue to build up my on-hand inventory. So that's going for that. So let's see. First, let's rowdy up there. This is my 100 envelope challenge. We know how this works. I did pull out of one of these because it had a bunch of 10s and 5s in it. And I had some 20s, so I of course switched that out. And there's one in here that has, I think it's this one that has 100 5s in it, you know, $100 in 5s. And that'll be the next one I switch out. So there's that. All right, so we have 2 weeks worth to do because I did not get them done. So that is 4 envelopes, and I just grabbed the first 4 because they're all gonna get $20. And there's 4. So let's do a quick color in on these. You're hearing my kids in the background. From the baby monitor. They are currently down for their naps. They just went down, so they're not asleep yet. So you're still going to get some background noise. And I have 2 Etsy orders that will be going out tomorrow in the mail. So those will be ready to go. They don't necessarily have to go out until Friday, but my Etsy shop actually has a quick to ship rating, which is really hard to get. So I don't want to lose that. So let's give a quick count. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 155. All right, we're just gonna go from the top. So we're gonna put $20 in each of these, close them up, toss them in our pile, just so that way they are continuing to grow like they're supposed to. And probably when I get through to here, get all of those, because all of these have 20 in them, I'll probably switch all of these over and try to finish up the bottoms. 1, 2. Boy, I can't wait until I can go through and do some bill cleaning. Did you know you can actually wash and iron your money? The US dollar is actually made out of fabric, a fabric paper mixture, not just paper. So you can actually wash it. I wash it with, you know, Dawn dish soap and warm water, and then you can actually iron it dry, and it makes even these old, you know, raggedy ones. I don't have any really bad. Well, this one's pretty bad. makes these guys where they're actually relatively crisp again. So it makes them easier to handle. So there's that. I'm gonna set this aside over here. All right, so we got that one done. Again, this is my Baddies and Budgets one. I really like it because it's big enough. But I am working on a 100 envelope challenge box here. These are all the ones that are done and ready so far. And it's a very tedious process. But each of them open up quite wide actually. You can actually put quite a bit in there and still maintain the integrity of the envelope. So I'm working on these, you know, during my orders. I'm trying to get them all done. I have another stack over here that's ready for its next step in the process, and I just kind of keep doing that. These ones are the ones that are complete. This is my, whoops. This is my stack that I still need to do I need to do the trimming on. And then this stack is ones that I actually have to laminate. This one I cut 2 sides, so that one's no good, so I have to cut it out and start again. So I've got those going. So those are my 100 envelope challenge that I'm working on making for my Etsy shop. All right, next we have Mr. Rowdy. And Rowdy is supposed to have $20 in here for his birthday. Now, Rowdy is my nephew. Let me bring this down a little bit. That's so far forward. Okay, so Rowdy is my nephew, and he just turned 4. So if you look, we did have $12 in here, and he just turned 4. So we added 8, which is 4 from me and 4 from my husband, making him have $20 now. There's 20. And now this one gets put away in the safe for a year. So that way we have it for next year when we will each add $5 to it. And just, you know, he'll probably get this when he graduates high school kind of thing, just to give him a little extra boost, because that's what we do. And then so the rest of this, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, so just gonna start adding to these two. This is my pink other binder, and this is my business binder. But we're gonna take a minute to admire. Guys, I realized that in basically my everyday binders, I don't have the envelopes that I sell that you guys can see me use. And I'm starting to do some lettering. I wanted something very delicate with this that kind of just blended in. But look how pretty these are. And it goes with my pretty purple binder. I love it. It's so pretty. So I wanted to show you that. But we are going to do some work in there. But we're going to work on this one first. This is my pink other binder. Let's see. Pellets. Electronics. Oh, anniversary. So we actually owe Anniversary $30 more because we are supposed to be at $70 at the end of March, but we weren't home, so I couldn't do any cash stuffings. But I think I only have, so we owe it 30. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we're gonna put this in Anniversary. And got my new pens. So this, today's date is the 13th, 4/13, and this is still March pay, because we had 4 pay periods actually in March. So this puts us at $70 total currently. So we are at 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. All right, so we are caught up at $70 in our anniversary one. This is the one that my husband and I will use for our anniversary. I do need to do some bill exchanges because they're getting pretty bad. So that leaves me with 25. Let's see. How do I want to do 25? Let's see what we have here. Where was I at in my savings? I was at 69. Inventory, I was at 33. Tools didn't have anything. And this is my workspace. It was 80. So let's do 20 into my workspace. 5, 10, 15, 20. And this is the $2 we added the other day, so now we're at 22. I'm not gonna put it on my tracker because I'm gonna try to build up to that 80 again. So that helps some. And then let's put it in my savings one. It said I had 69 in there before I had to take it all out. So we're gonna add the 5 more to this. So basically we need to add 65 more. But I'm hoping that this savings one, because this is the one that I usually, this is what I get from my Etsy shop. And kind of any other random ones we get. But that's what, that's what this is from my Etsy shop for the most part. It's what this helps fund as well. But I'm hoping to use this savings. Sorry, I can't stop hitting it. I'm hoping to use this savings one to supplement. So I want to supplement for Mr. Vegas here. That's the little bit extra that I want to do myself. So this is all I currently have today. My pretty, they're just pretty. They're so pretty. They make me happy. But those ones are available in my Etsy shop. But that's all I have for you today, guys. What day of the week is it? I think it's Wednesday. My husband and I did get a big paycheck yesterday. A very large paycheck, and he is currently on his way to go get his load, and he's hopefully going to bring me back some cash. Just depends on the weather, because somebody done pissed Elsa off here in on the west coast here, especially Pacific Northwest, and it's even down into California, Lake Tahoe, Nevada. I'm in northern Nevada. Somebody done pissed Elsa off because it's the middle of April, and we're talking we have accumulated inches of 5 or more inches of snow in the past 24 hours. Somebody done pissed Elsa off. Would you please go apologize? It's getting a little out of hand now. So I'm hoping he's going to come back tomorrow. If he doesn't, he's going to come back Friday, and hopefully he'll be able to bring me some cash then. But I'm hoping we should have enough cash to stuff the ones that he's supposed to fill, and I'm hoping there's going to be enough left over to put $2 in all of those other ones as well. We'll see. It just depends on when he gets done today and how the roads and stuff are looking for tomorrow. So that's what I know. That's what I've got for you guys. Bye. Have a great weekend if I don't see you before.